So welcome, this is Elisa's Pilates, lockdown number 6 I think we're at. So I'm just going to go straight into it. I've got two very pesky dogs at the top of the house, so we're just trying to keep them away so they don't come run down and intervene. So let's start just by starting with feet together. Just pick the blades up and place them in the back. Lovely. Think of that rib to hip connection, keeping it nice and long. And just concentrate on keeping the ribs placed down so you feel like they're going right down through the centre of the body. Chin sitting on that shelf, and just draw that waist in, just gently pull it into about 30%. Let's take the feet out into a V and sit them underneath the legs. Lovely. So your knees are going over your big toe and second toe. No locking in the knees, and just gently draw up through the arches. Weight over your big toe, little toe and heel. As we just sway forwards and sway back into the heels. So you want to imagine you're like a blade of grass. So you root it through the feet as you just gently sway forwards and backwards. Keeping that chin lovely sitting on that shelf. No tension in the face. Taking a breath in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. And again, just gently swaying forward. Swaying back. And again. And back. Lovely. Let's take a big stretch up. Keeping those shoulders away from the ears. Nice big arm circles. Breathing in and breathing out. Just taking a nice little bend. Reaching up. Bending the knees. And again, lovely. Again, just thinking about that placement. Bring your attention to the ribs. So we're not popping the ribs out. And you're just gently working within your reach. Let's take the heels off the floor. And down. And again. Lovely. Nice and big. Excellent. Last one. And down, and just circling those shoulders. Nice and big. Really lift the blades up and draw them down. And again. Last one. And just retract the shoulders. Release and let's round the back. And again, retract. Release, round the back. Retract. Release, round. And again. Release, round, and again. Lovely. And the last one. Excellent. And just floating the arms up and bringing them down. Breathing in and breathing out. So I want you to think about pulling under the armpits. As you bring the arms down, just drawing those arms down and just concentrate on pulling under the armpits. This just engages those lat muscles, that big sheet of muscle in the back. Now you're going to gently rise up and down. And again, gently rising up. Lower down. And really try and work through those toes, lengthen away. Keeping those arms, whoops, balance a bit up. And lower down, good. Remember, the wobble is a good thing. It shows us we're not working in our comfort zone. And lower down. And again. And I'll show you a little trick in a minute to work with the balance, just using things around the house. Breathing in. And remember, if your balance is off, use the back of a chair, use a table, whatever gives you a little bit of stability. Good. Now let's keep those heels off as you bend those knees, keeping the heels off. Lovely. Let's do a little rotation to the left. Bring it back through to centre. Whoops. And again. Drawing up through those abdominals. Back in. Heels down and low. And again. Across. Bending the knees. Rotate to your right. And back to centre. So we all berate ourselves when we wobble and we lose our balance, but like I said, it's a good thing. It shows you moving out of your comfort zone. Let's take a big stretch up, flat back. Then draw that belly button under, tuck your tailbone under, restep that spine, and again, open. flat back, dropping it down. Draw those abdominals in, release, open, flat back, drawing it down. Lovely, last one. Excellent, then just float the arms up and let's go into spinal open. So you're keeping the hips forward as you just bring that arm and those ribs around. So rotate your ribs around the spine. Breath in. Now if you do have any issues, then please let the pelvis move. However, if you're working symptom free, keep the pelvis forward. So you're just opening up and bringing it back. Breathing in and breathing out. Lovely. And again. And last one. Lovely. Arms down. Just working into those feet. Keeping that rib to hip connection we spoke about. So don't sink into the hips. Excellent. If you feel like you can, let's take it up. So you're just taking the foot pedals. Long arms, thumbs on top. Good. Pushing through those toes. Drawing up. Excellent. And last one. And release. So I was talking about the balance before. Now if you really want to push yourselves, get a towel, a cushion, anything like that. Plop it on the floor and then stand on it with one foot. So what's this giving us is a little bit of instability. So you're just going to draw that leg up and just hold it there. And you'll feel the feet wobbling, trying to get that balance. That's good. These are our stabilizers muscles working really hard. So you can see my foot is really wobbling. You can see it there. Now if I were to stand off, oops, I'd have a lot more balance. Yeah? So that is too easy for me. So what I'm going to do is come onto the towel, create a little bit of instability, and just holding the foot there. We're doing a lot of work. Keep that rib to hip connection. Draw it to your abdominals, ribs down, shoulders down, blades in the back. And just use this foot strong in the leg. Just to here. Now if you want to add on, we can open that knee. Bring it back in. Balance, we always talk about the balance, it's our number one. We really struggle with this. Bring it back, lovely. Last one, open. And back. Give that leg a shake, and then let's go on the other side. So again, foot on the floor, and just draw up, get your balance. Just take the toe off the floor, ribs down, check your posture so you're not popping the ribs out. Drawing up through the abdominals. Let's take that leg a bit higher. Holding it there, feel that leg, feel the foot really trying to work hard to stabilize. This is good. And let's open. Bring it back. So you'll have one side that's easier than the other, that's perfectly natural. This is my worst side, I can feel it really working hard. And again. Whoops, and back. Two more. Yeah, mine's really working hard now. And last one. And release, just get those legs moving, excellent. Let's move on. So let's do our squat. So we're going to do a squat with our feet together this time. So you're really going to engage those inner thighs. Shoulders down, long arms. So you're just going to really draw it back, squeeze together. Press it up, squeeze into those thighs and those glutes. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze, shoulders down. Breathing in, long spine. Press through the whole foot. Breath in. Exhale. If for some reason this isn't good for you, just separate the feet. Breathing in. Exhale, breath in, exhale, squeeze, breath in, exhale. This time we're going to stay down as the arms come down. Reach up and down, reach up, long spine and down, reach up and down, reach up, squat it up, breath in, exhale, breath in, exhale, squeeze into those glutes, drive the hips back. Long arms, shoulders away from the ears, breathing in, exhale, breath in, exhale. Last one, hold it down, arms come back, hover the feet off the floor as you glide them past. glide past as you pedal on the feet. I know your legs are screaming, keep with it, and good. Last one, heels down, arms up, and back. Bringing it up, and back. Inhale, exhale, last one, holding it down, arms back, heels off, and glide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, heels down, arms up, squeeze, and shake. Lovely. So taking our band, if you haven't got a band, doesn't matter, you're just going to take it around the back. And you're going to scrunch it into the hands, feet hip distance apart, nice big arms, big W, elbows just above or just on the shoulder. As you press them together, and do, and again, and do. Breath in, good, and again, and do, good. Open, squeeze them palms together. Now press the elbows, press the palms as you reach up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and open. Press it up, and open. Press it, and open. And good. Last one, and then pressing up for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Just give those arms a little stretch. You take the band and you stretch it over. Bring it back up. Draw up through those abdominals, reaching out. And up. And again. And last one. Back through the center, you round the back. And just draw up. And then reaching up. Good. And last one. And release. Excellent. Let's come to the floor. So, we're going to do some work on our abdominals. So feet hip distance apart. Yeah. Shoulders down. Let's do a few little pelvic tilts. So just getting our concentration, engaging with those abdominals. So I want you to breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth and just draw your abdominals in. Imprint that spine, just kiss the lower spine into the mat. Now really draw up through the center of the body as well. So you can feel the ribs slide towards the waist, so that space gets smaller. And then you release the pelvis, and that space between the ribs and the pelvis gets longer. Then take a breath in again. Exhale, and the ribs shorten towards the waist. And release, breath in. And exhale, this time you're going to place one hand on top of the other as you draw the pelvis up, imprint the spine. Take a breath in, breath out as you reach those arms over towards the knees. And I just want you to glide past. Keeping the shoulders off the floor. And again. Back up. So the knees don't move, the pelvis doesn't rock. As you just draw through those abdominals. Shoulders back. Drawing it back down. Swap hands. Breath in. Breath out. Imprint the spine. Feel those ribs connect towards the waist. And again. So you try to keep those hands reaching past the knees. So it's not a stop and movement. And again. Drawing down. Swap hands. Breath in. Breath out. And again, gliding past, keep those feet planted on the floor. If it helps, you can put the knees together. You can even squeeze a towel between them to keep the pelvis still. And again, back through the center, rolling down. Lovely, let's develop this a little bit further. So we're going to take the hands behind the head, breath in, breath out. You're going to draw your abdominals in. Get those head and shoulders off the floor. As you twist, keep taking that elbow towards the waist. Now I want you to draw that other elbow along the floor, keeping the shoulders off if you can, and then bring it back in.
twist the other way. Now you're concentrating that elbow along the floor, bringing it back in, and again, elbow along the floor, trying to keep the shoulders off, bringing it in, and again, keeping those legs still, and reaching away, good, and again, last one, roll back down, and release, take a little breather. Let's do one more for the abs. So I'm trying to keep these sessions to about 25 minutes, 30 minutes, but if you want to repeat that session, I would normally in a class, repeat it. Just pause it, rewind and repeat again. So let's move on to the next one, hands behind the head again. So feet hip distance apart, you want to take a breath in, exhale, just taking the head and shoulders off the floor. Now you're going to lengthen one leg away. Draw up through those abdominals, leg stays off the floor. However, for some reason this isn't for you, just let the leg sit on the floor. Bring it in, now you can take the head and shoulders down in between if you want. Breath in, breath out, or keep the head and shoulders off the floor if you want. Keep those abdominals scooped in as you're bringing it in, and lengthen. And in, and lengthen. Good, shoulders away from those ears, and foot in, let's come down, let's do one more set. Breath in, draw your abdominals in, right through the centre of the body as well, pull through the pelvic floor, reaching the foot away, and reaching away, and one more each side. Last one, and release, and just gently rock the head from side to side. Excellent, draw those knees in, and let's just move that spine, circling, pause, go to the other side, and release, lovely. So today I'm going to do a version of the side plank. We've done this before, there's loads of variations. Remember, there's always different levels. So if you want to just build it or stay with level 1, that's fine. But today's going to be a little bit different. So you're going to start on the knee. So the first thing we're going to do is just draw up through the centre of the body, shoulders down. I just want you to take it on, stretching over, bringing it back. Stretch over. So this might be enough for you today. Okay, so if this is enough, that's fine. Next leg, you're going to take a hand, you're going to stretch the leg out. Bringing it in. And the other side. Nice stretch, holding it in. Bring it in. This is where we're going to move on now. So take one leg out, take the other leg out. So you're just balancing there, holding it up. Okay, this might be enough for you. And this, if you want to add on, you're going to take the leg on top there. Oops, balancing there. Arm up. And then I want you to drop the pelvis down, push it up. And again, drop it down, push up. Drop the pelvis down, draw up through these abdominals. So you're really using this side here. And up. Last one. And up. One foot in front, knee down, and come back in. So let's go with the other side. So again, if that's too much, stay with your level. Don't push it too much, especially because you're not in a class. So let's take that arm over, take the leg out, stretch it there. So if this is enough for you, that's absolutely fine. However, if you want to move on, let's take one leg out, hold it there. Leg on top of each other if you want, arm out, and then drop the pelvis, taking it up, drop the pelvis, reaching up, and drop, reaching up, drop it down, and up. Last one, whoops, and up, foot down, knee down, come in, and release. Let's just take a little stretch out. Lovely. And while we're here, let's do some cat. So shoulders over those hands. Draw your abdominals in. Press through. And then articulate the spine. Release. And again. Release. And again. Lovely. And release. Really getting that spine moving. And again, tucking your tailbone under, push through the hands. And release. Then we're going to go into the legs, tuck your toes under, reach it down and stretch it out. Holding it there. And then coming down. And release. The last one. Tucking the tailbone under, draw those toes under, reaching back. Lovely. Coming back down. Now we're going to go straight into Superman. So shoulders over those hands. Draw up through the centre of the body. You have a slight natural curve here. And make sure that pelvis feels wide. As you draw up through the centre, you're just going to take one hand off the floor, reach it away. Now what your body wants to do is this, but you're going to keep it forward, keep it hold up there. And then drawing it back in. Breath in. Now if you struggle with this for some reason in the hands, you can go onto the knuckles and you can come onto a towel, yeah? So make sure you're comfortable and that you're doing the best you can within your own range. Drawing it in. And again, reaching up, holding it there. Don't let the pelvis go, don't let the hips move. Draw up through the centre of the body. Bringing it back in. Last one with just the arm. Reaching it up, long spine. Drawing up through the centre. And back in. Let out in the leg. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Reaching back. Holding up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back in. And again. Reaching up. 5, 4, 3. Shoulders away from the ears. 2, 1. Bringing it in. And again. Reaching up. Hold. 5, 4. Shoulders away from the ears. They always want to creep up. Keep them down. Draw up through the centre of the body. Nothing moves, particularly when you transition. That's the key. Imagine you've got a tray of drinks. Hold. Shoulders down. Draw up through the centre. Lovely. Let's add on. We're going to bring the leg in. And then just this time, we're going to take the arm and the leg just slightly, not much, just a couple of inches, taking the leg away from the body and the arm, bringing it back in, and bringing it down. Remember that tray of drinks. This is the key moment. As you draw that leg and that arm, holding it here. As you just rotate out, bringing it in, and back in. And last one. Taking it away. So we're just do one more each side. And then last one this side. Keep those shoulders away. Draw through the centre. Transition. Nice and strong. Strong in the legs. Press through the glute. Bringing it back. And just come off those hands and just give those wrists a little resting. And just drawing those arms back. So you have a nice little stretch there, stretching those shoulders. And again, taking one hand on top as you just stretch it out. Pushing those hips away, and then take it to the other side, pushing the hips away. Excellent. And then let's come onto the front. So you're going to put the hands behind the back. So you're going to interlock the hands or like this, and you're going to do 3 kicks. So draw up through your abdominals, tuck your tailbone under, Head is off the floor slightly. You're just going to kick the feet into the bottom for 3, for 2, and for the last one, then you're going to draw up, lengthen away, draw those shoulder blades together, draw the hands down towards the bottom, feet off the floor, and hover the chest up. Make sure there's no crunching in the neck, nice and long. And again, for 3, 2, 1, release, squeeze into those glutes, squeeze into the back, hold, and again, for 3, 2, for 1, and release, and again, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release, draw up through the centre of the body, tuck your tailbone under, squeeze into the glutes, long legs, and again, for 3, for 2, for 1, release, and last one, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release, and relax. Excellent, let's go back to a nice little stretch again, holding it there. Excellent, let's just open the back, wag the dog, so shoulders over those hands and just lift one foot off the floor. You're going to take it across you, look at the foot, and then take it away from the body and look. This is a lovely one for opening up that lower back. And again. Opening up the lower back. And again. Good. Last one. Swap feet. And again, taking it across. Open it out. Taking it across. Open out. And again. Open out. Last one. And release. Okay, lovely. So for the next one, we're going to do a reverse plank. So we've done a side plank. You do plank on all fours. This time we're going to do a reverse. So level 1, feet together, shoulders down, hands in towards each other. You're just going to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to just push the chest through and squeeze those blades together. Nice long neck, so we're not dropping the neck back, you're keeping it nice and long. And then release. So you can really feel that spine working, and again, breathing out, pushing the chest through gently. And release. And again, breath in, breath out. And release. Okay, for the next one, take the hands out. You're going to take a breath in. As you take a breath out, you're going to lift the pelvis up, squeeze into those glutes. Again, don't drop the neck, don't collapse, it's a strong movement. Lift it. And release. Turning the hands in, breath out, and reaching up. Feel those shoulders working, feel the glutes working, feel the thighs, feel the hamstrings, and lower down. Next level, not for everybody, long legs, feet together, breath in, breath out, lift the pelvis up, squeeze. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And again, breath in, breath out, and up. 5, 4, watch that neck, don't poke the chin out. 3, 2, 1, and release. And again, breath in, breath out, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Excellent, bring those feet in, and let's just stretch it over. And then restart the spine, reaching up. And again, just draw that tailbone under, relax, and just stretch the spine. And then articulate the spine, release up. And again, drawing that tailbone under. And release. Let's just rotate, keeping those hips fixed. Back through to centre, and again. Back through to centre. Okay, we'll do one with the band, working in those lats. So really important, your lat muscles are in the back here like a big dand, and they help keep the posture in place, yeah? So if they're loose, if they're not healthy, if they're not strong, it just doesn't help with our posture. So it's a really good idea to concentrate on them. So if you haven't got a band, then it doesn't matter, don't worry. But if you have, let's take those feet out. Nice and tall. So get those arms down. So spread, and this is good one for strengthening the ankles. Don't know if you can see there. But what I'm doing is I'm just stretching the band away with my feet. So you're working on the ankle joint there. And again. So you can do that just when you're sitting down watching telly. You can just do a few little stretches with the feet. And release. So for this one, what we're going to do is, keeping those shoulders back, we're just going to take a breath in. Now nice and tall. I don't want you to start letting that posture go. So we're really high on our sitting bones for this. And you're just going to gently draw that elbow in towards the waist and rotate the spine. Bringing it back in, breathing in and breathing out. Okay. Now if you don't have a band, you can do it without the band. You can still work. And again. What the band is doing is giving us a bit of resistance there, which is lovely. Breath in and breath out. Nice and tall, don't let that posture go. Chin sitting on that shoulder. Drawing up through the abdominals. Lovely. And again. Back in. This time we're going to stay on the same side for 6, 5. Keep it small. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it back through to centre, other side, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side, last one, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lovely, take the bands away, bring those legs in again, and let's just stretch it over. Drawing up through the centre, as you take a stretch over, push the hips away. Bringing it up. And again, pushing the hips away. Bring it back, take those knees out. So the knees just in like a mermaid position. And I just want you to round the back and tuck your pelvis under. And then open the chest. And again, tuck your pelvis under, round the back. And open. Last one, tuck the pelvis under, round the back. And open. Swap legs. Again, mermaid position. As you just round the back, tuck the pelvis under. So you get a lovely stretch in the spine. And then open the chest. And again, tuck the pelvis under. Open the chest. Tuck the pelvis under and open. Lovely, last one, so we're going to do a slump stretch. So taking the legs out, and I just want you, we'll all be different, you'll probably want to bend the legs, that's fine. You're just going to let the natural body weight take you over. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you relax more, you stretch more deep, and if we grip the stretch, we stay where we are. So it's really important that you learn to relax into a stretch. Breathing in and breathing out with every out breath. The body relaxes a little bit deeper. Breathing in, breathing out. Breath in, breath out. Let the shoulders go, let the neck go, no tension here. And then then gently, 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 gently roll down the spine. As you come down to on the floor, relax the body. Take the hands to the ribs. Let's do some breaths. Breathing into the back of the ribs, breathing through the nose. Breathing out. Breath in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Letting the body start to relax. Breathing in. And breathing out. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Feel the body relaxed. Feel grounded. Feel stretched. Feel strong. And just listen to your body. Just turn your attention to the inside of your body. What's going on? It's always talking to you. You just need to learn to listen. Breathing in and breathing out. Particularly when you do relaxation, you'll feel things like move slightly, or because there's probably a lot of tension there. You're starting to relax. Let the lower pelvis go. As you're lying on the floor, let the pelvis sink into the mat. Feel it spread. Shoulders down. Closing the eyes. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel the body start to relax. Let the feet go, let your ankles. Let your knees be soft. Thighs heavy, just melting away. Pelvis is spread on the mat, heavy, no tension. Let the glutes go. Let your abdominals go. Ribs are soft, just molded into the mat. You feel the shoulders wide, blades wide on the mat, sinking in. Let the shoulders go. You think that you've let them go, you haven't. Let them go again. Open the chest. Long neck. No tension in the jaw. Unlock the jaw. No tension in the nose, in the cheeks. Let the eyes go. Let the eyebrows retreat to the head. No lines across the forehead. Just breathing in and breathing out. Breath in and out. And gently opening the eyes. Bring those knees in towards you. Get that tailbone off the floor. Circle the spine. Pause. Circle the other way. Excellent. Then get them ready to get up. So push through your best. Coming up. Lovely. And then just to finish with, arms on the knees. Just roll down that spine, articulate, and then restack and up. And again. Restack and up. Just one little rotation. Back through to centre, other side. Back through to centre. And we're finished for the day. Have a fabulous weekend. I'll be back with a stretch one, hopefully doing that on Sunday.